How to use the dollar breakout scan. Dollar breakout scan is basically a very simple scan which looks for stocks which are up either a dollar in the sense 90 cents, so they are either up 90 cents or down 90 cents, and volume is greater than 100,000. So the use of this particular scan is to find both swing trading candidates and intraday day trading kind of a candidate. Now what happens is, once you start running this scan early in the morning, as soon as the market opens, the first 10 or 15 candidates which hit, what does that tell you? That they have 100,000 volume and they're already up 90 cents or down 90 cents, and they are the one which invariably during the day will keep on going up or going down. So if you look at this scan, say, and like sorted by dollar, that is again the same thing, which is like the dollar is basically C minus O, so that column is C minus O basically. Okay, so what you do is, once you sort it by dollar move, now if you see, like Tesla was one of the biggest movers in dollar terms yesterday. Now if it comes in your scan early in the morning, then if you look at it on a lower time frame, it sets up again like a, this is an orderly pullback, and from here this breakout, if you look at it, this was a $5 move. Okay, again for a short, like if you look at it, if it set up here as a continuation move, this was a $7 move. So that's like basically you can find candidates like this if you look at Google, like say again this setup here, because this was an orderly pullback, and like here to here this was a $21 move. And if you took this breakdown or looked at this as a breakdown, this is $16, or any one of these breakdowns, this was like a $13 move. So the dollar breakout is a very useful breakout tool for those who are trading intraday and want to find like high price, high dollar moves. That means like you're looking at, say, the here this is $21. That's again like in a Google only. So if you look at this thing, you will find that it allows you to find opportunities in stock. Like here, see, this is a very nice anticipation kind of a setup or a breakout setup here, and if you look at it, this to this, that's a $8 move. Obviously yesterday was a very very volatile market, so you have those kind of thing. But on a typical day, again you get like some at least 10 stocks which will be up $3 plus, and then like you'll find continuation setups on them after the first half an hour or 1 hour is over. Like if you see this as a continuation setup, this is a $4 move, or this move is a $7 move. So that's how you can find the big moves during intraday, like, or here, like this is a good pullback, and from here if this is a breakout, and if you look at this, that's a $4. Obviously you need to be like very focused to do something like this, because if you miss that particular 5 minutes, the opportunity is gone. Like this is a breakout, and if you take the breakout, you'll see that this was $7 move, or like if you take the breakdown here, this is, or like even this one, like you'll see that this is a $2 move. So that's really the advantage of using the dollar breakout scan for intraday. But the same thing can be used for swing trading, because in swing trading, obviously you will not find good candidate for swing trading here today because of the way the market was. But like you will find during the up move in the market, you can get a much lower risk entry with a dollar breakout as against a 4% breakout, because the stock here is up only 3.4%, but that's a breakout, and then it will show up in a dollar breakout scan. Or like, and I say, if you look at any stocks which is high priced, it doesn't necessarily break out with a 4% move, and the dollar breakout will allow you to get into it. And for those who are active intraday, this is very good tool to get into some of the bigger moves. Like if you see a move which is like anything above $3 is what you can focus on, because if something is up $3, there is a chance that it can go up $2 more or $3 more. So basically that's the way to look at it. Yesterday is a very bad example because of the so much volatility, but still if you see very orderly pullback. Now if you took this as a breakout, you're looking at like $4 move. So this is how you can look at it as a tool. Also, it can allow you to get into a stock which has a breakout. If you didn't get into the breakout, you can find a lower risk entry into the breakout. Like say I'm just taking this as an example, not a good example, but like say you didn't get in here, and then like you feel like the move is go, but like it sets up again, and then you can get into a move and you can put a stop here, very close stop. See, the whole point of doing this is it allows you to put very close stop, and this is a $9 move, and then it broke down, and see, even if you took like one of these kind of breakdown, you'll see that it was like in a $3 move. So the dollar breakout, if you add to your arsenal of breakouts, it will allow you, especially on the higher price stocks which make multiple dollar move in a day, or in a for a swing trade in a week. For that, it will allow you to get into those kind of stocks with a very close stop and low risk entry. So simple scan, basically all that you need for that is a scan which is C minus O is greater than 19. I combined it so that like in the morning you're not looking at two scans, so I just run one scan, and it works both ways. Like, and you have stocks which are down also, like if you look at a stock which is down here, and it will work the same way. It's like then after some time it breaks down, so it works both ways basically, is what you can figure that out. So this is a very useful tool, and you can like add this here, which is C minus O, is which is a separated scan basically, and for the downside you can add this, which is O minus C is less than 0.90, and that's how you can find intraday moves at a lower risk point. Requires some amount of effort, and it's a very simple scan. You don't need a real-time scanner or anything, and as soon as the market opens, you start running the scan. You may not get anything in the first few minutes, but within like in the first 5 minutes, the stocks which start hitting, they are the one which have the momentum, and most of the time if something is hitting the scan at that stage and it's up $3, it's likely that it is either going to go up $2 or going to go down $2 or $3 during the day. So that's how you can use this particular scan.